Hi, I'm Bill Schuffenhauer, co-founder and director of development with FocusGate. Let me introduce you to our founder and visionary, Melodie Jensen. Melodie, how are you?
Doing well, and how are you doing?
I'm doing great. So nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
Melodie, take us back to your worst day in the classroom regarding cell phones. Tell us what it felt like to try and compete while teaching with 30 other smartphones.
I was so frustrated. I spent all this time, all these hours beforehand, creating this beautiful lesson plan, this engaging lab. I'm trying to get to know my students, building relationships. I'm greeting them out the door. As they come in, then as we try to get started, I'm saying, please put your phone away. Whole class, please put your phone away. Everybody, remember, put your phone in your backpack. I'm telling kids to lock them up in their lockers. And I felt like I had spent over half of the entire class period just telling them to please put their phones away and to re-engage. And I felt like we didn't even get into all of the learning that we had planned, this fabulous lab that we had to get them hands-on into science. And I felt like it was just a throwaway for that day.
You've seen other schools use everything from pouches, jammers, and even confiscation. Why didn't those things work for you and your students?
For me, I felt like it was the exact same problem that I had before. As soon as we tried to take all of these methods and implement them, that's where the system breaks down. I spend so much time not only saying, put your cell phone away, now I spend all of the time saying, go put it in the locker, or I spend time taking it. All of a sudden you can detract from the entire culture of the class when you have this confrontation with one in particular student. You're trying to take their cell phone, confiscate it. You have all that time where you got to get it back to them, to the right people. You've got to spend so much time on the back end logging it and contacting parents. The yonder pouches sound great. You get to put it away and the students are communicating, but then they also can just take a magnet, open them back up. And you spend so much time with the implementation of all of these policies that it ends up doing the exact same thing that cell phones were doing before. It's distracting them and it's eating up our precious educational time.
Was there a specific moment you realized we can't ban these devices, we need to control them?
That actually happened this year when I was teaching. I thought it was this great plan where cell phones were banned from the classroom. So I thought, oh, we no longer have to worry about implementation of it. They're completely going to be gone from the classroom. And then I realized, wait a second, these are beautiful learning tools that we need to learn how to teach the students to use. They're beautiful in science for video analysis. They're great for having a calculator, a stopwatch, and a myriad of other uses. However, the kids don't know how to harness their power. They are extremely distracted by such. As soon as they go on to use them, then all of a sudden they have a notification pop up and they are distracted. The same thing happened before when we had cell phones. They would pull out their cell phone and they would immediately just get distracted. They'd get sucked into all of those other things, pulling at their attention in this everyday world.